What is the difference between an aneurysm and a brain bleed?
Yeah, so an aneurysm is like, to give you an example, so an aneurysm is like a ballooning off a blood vessel. So if you've ever seen a hose that has that weak spot in the side of it and the hose balloons out, that's kind of exactly what an aneurysm is. An aneurysm is a ballooning off the side of a blood vessel, and that aneurysm, that ballooning, has potential to bleed into the brain. And if it does bleed, there's a certain amount of people who will have a stroke or be paralyzed or even die. Now, a brain bleed, it's bleeding into the brain, but there's a lot of reasons that you can have a brain bleed. You could have an aneurysm that causes a brain bleed, or you could have a vascular malformation of the brain, or you could have a tumor that bleeds into itself, or you could have an infection that causes bleeding. So bleeding into the brain occurs from many causes, but an aneurysm itself is a structural abnormality of the blood vessel that can bleed. So to kind of summarize this, because I know it gets confusing. So a brain aneurysm and a brain bleed are two different things. The aneurysm is a structure on a blood vessel that actually can lead to bleeding in the brain, but it's only one cause of bleeding in the brain.